Hey, my wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about DJ Envy allowing for his youngest daughter to be Little Kim for Halloween. So DJ Envy decided that he would let his whole family pretty much be in a Little Kim video for Halloween. This was pretty much his reenactment of it. And instead of him, choosing some other avenue, he decided to choose this for his youngest daughter. So in this picture behind me, you actually see him on FaceTime with Little Kim, and he's actually showing Little Kim what his daughter is looking like for Halloween. And Little Kim is completely floored, and she is flattered by the idea of him doing this. So this is him here, I guess, acting like he's Biggie Smalls. I guess the bleached version of Biggie Smalls. And then I think that's his light, bright ass wife that's standing next to him in the blue dress. If not, that might be one of his other daughters. And here's another still of his daughter getting her life dressed up as Little Kim. And they literally did every look that Little Kim did in this video. And then at the end of the video, it didn't stop there. He gave the credits of everybody that's responsible for this mess. Here's some more people in case you want to, figure out who did this. And these are the ending credits and the cast as well, which the whole cast looks to be his family. So here's my thoughts. Initially seeing this, I was looking at it and I was like, oh no, that cannot be what I think it is. And I thought, okay, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this. And then after checking the comments, I noticed that we were all on the same page. So I was like, okay, clearly I'm not overreacting. So, Little Kim back in the day, she was so sexualized to the point where it was just kind of like, kids cannot hear this. I think that the part that surprised me the most was the fact that Little Kim was actually gawking over the fact that DJ Envy did this with his young daughter. Because I'm going to take you guys back to this talk show in which a talk show host actually talked with Little Kim about her lyrics of her music and how it affects children. And Little Kim actually took it upon herself to address everything on this show and even talk to a young listener. So she went as far as to telling the young listener that a lot of the things that she expresses in her music is because she is an adult. And then she went as far as to even expressing to the young listener that, everything that she sang, she shouldn't be influenced to go do because she's not of age. And it just kind of seemed like Little Kim was an advocate of, mature listeners only being able to listen to her music because she knew what kind of content that she put out. So fast forward to present day, I'm sitting here and I'm a little baffled by the fact that Little Kim was gawking over this situation when this girl actually seems to be much younger than the viewer that she spoke to years ago. Because when I tell you guys, she pressed that little girl and let her know that, she shouldn't really be influenced by the things that she said. But yet, for DJ Envy, she's allowing for this man to continue to keep doing this with his daughter and thinking that this is a excusable Halloween costume. And no shade to Little Kim, but I'm going to explain to you guys why I think that she's okay with it. I think one, she's okay with it simply because DJ Envy is, up there. Two, I think that she's okay with it simply because deep down this may actually be something that she's okay with and that she may just not care about, allegedly. And three, this may be kind of harsh, but Little Kim really ain't out there like that no more. Back when that interview aired, Little Kim was that girl, especially in the rap game. Really just in music in general. But no shade to all the Little Kim fans, this woman really has not put out any hit songs in God knows how long. So at this given moment, anything that, keeps her relevant is going to make her excited. Because in reality, she does not have any hit songs that have came out in the last 10 years. I'll probably even have to push it to the last 20 years, to be honest. But I don't want to put all the blame on Little Kim because this isn't her child. We really have to blame it on light bright ass DJ Envy. I honestly feel like this is extremely unacceptable. And this is his daughter. This is coming from a man that only has girls in his life. Like he only has daughters. And for him to think that this is acceptable, it kind of has me side eyeing not only him, but also his wife. And I'm not sure what they did to make this daughter look so brown skinned, but both of his parents are actually lighter than a white Crayola crayon. So I'm not sure what they did exactly here either, but it's making me side eye this entire situation from the root to the toot. And you guys, when it came down to this outfit here, I couldn't even show it to you guys because this is a little girl. But child, when I tell you she was dressed similar in Little Kim fashion, I mean it, okay? And I get that, Halloween is all about, being fun. But what happened to kids being able to dress up as cartoon characters? Like, how come she couldn't have dressed up as SpongeBob or Patrick? Or even Sandy Cheeks? I just feel like Little Kim was so left field. There's so many other kid friendly cartoon character, fairy type characters that she could have dressed up as. And to be honest, I don't even think this was the influence of the daughter. I feel like this was full on DJ Envy and his wife. This girl literally probably didn't even know who Little Kim was for real. So that means that her parents is definitely pushing the influence of Little Kim onto their child because she doesn't know anything about Little Kim. She wasn't even born when Little Kim actually was in the peak of her career. So yeah, this whole thing is extremely weird, and I don't know. I'm just side eyeing the whole thing. But that's my opinion. What's yours?